Welcome everyone to Narkoojee. We're looking at our 3 new 2020 wine releases. This one we're going to taste and describe and ruminate on is the 2020 Pinot Noir. This particular style is at our entry level. We call it premium wine. Our top level is the Valerie wines, followed by reserve wines, and then the next lower level is our premium wines. So our winemaker Axel is with us, and Axel's assistant Brett is also with us. That one over there is Brett, and this one here is Axel. Is that correct?
That is correct, yeah. Well done.
I'll try not to get it confused. So what style would you describe this as, Axel? Why is this wine at our entry level rather than our reserve level?
Yeah, the 20 Pinot in general, because of the season, it's very cool climate. I think it's our earliest picked Pinot ever, and plus the long ripening period. It's just more elegant, probably less fruity than our normal Pinots.
Yeah, I think this
bit more
one
savoury and really good natural acidity also.
And we had a cool ferment as well.
Yeah, cool ferments as well because it was picked so late.
Yeah, and a very cool season, the 2020.
Yeah, so it is quite different to all our other Pinots. Probably a bit closer to a lot of other Pinots out there than we often have quite a rich style of Pinot. But and so as Dad said, this is our entry level. It has about 10% new French oak, and the rest are a range of different aged oak. So there is quite a lot of flavours from the oak coming through. Usually our standard Pinot has no new oak, so it's it's probably a bit more complex also, even though it's more of a cool climate style and a bit more complex than previous Pinots.
Quite savoury.
Yeah. It is very, very savoury, yeah.
And we have a couple of blocks of Pinot of different ages. Do you prefer sourcing the Pinot for this wine from any of the blocks in particular, or it really depends how they come in?
I keep the Pinot separate with the clones and from the age of the vines, and then down the track when we do blending trials to find out what the different levels of quality are going to be, we then work through and see what goes best. And this particular wine is a mix of all clones and all aged vines.
And Brett seems to be our wine and food matching expert. Do you have anything that leaps into mind with this particular wine, Brett?
There's lots, but where do you start?
Lots of things.
Where do you start? It's a match for quite a few different dishes, and
it's probably lighter in body and texture and characteristics.
Deanna was saying the bouillabaisse earlier.
Yeah.
Yep. What she was saying. Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't put it with a big roast or a big grilled steak, so you're looking at lighter dishes, but a large range, and of course ducks and
of course
dishes like that have a little bit of gaminess or
and pate we were saying before would go really well with this. Yeah. So
good. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers. Thank you.